What's it like being kind of the first non-Forbes CEO? Because it's got a very long family tradition, so you're kind of like an interloper in a way, huh?
Yeah, well, you could say that, but I think I'm a carefully chosen interloper. I have known the Forbes family for a very long time. I spent 25 years of my career in print publishing and in print businesses, so I'm very comfortable with the magazine side and the historical side of the company. But I spent the 10 years leading up to my coming on board as the first non-family member to be a CEO, deeply ensconced in the digital world as a venture capitalist. As you know, I worked for SoftBank during those years. We launched the LeafNet, Associated Content, Buddy Media, Huffington Post, BuzzFeed. So my indoctrination into the digital world was deep, and it took place over the 10 years since my leaving Ziff Davis and before my joining Forbes. So I think the Forbeses saw in me, not right for a lot of jobs, not right for playing power forward in the NBA, for instance, but for the first person to take over management of the company from outside the family, to have this deep appreciation and reverence for print and traditional media, but to have spent the last 10 or more years deeply deep diving into digital and understanding what it is to help take that brand from its traditional, very authoritative, incredible roots to a different place that is rooted much more firmly in digital. So, long answer to your question about being the first family member, but I don't feel, uncomfortable in the role, because frankly, I think I'm really well prepared for it and really well educated for it. And on the other side of that aisle, I think the Forbes family has done a very admirable and remarkable job of choosing carefully, and then once they've made the choice, they really have stuck to their guns and stayed away from the day-to-day and even from the more tactical and strategic management of the business. They hired a CEO, that's me, and they let me run the company, and that makes me feel a level of comfort with them and with the culture that I'm trying to build at the company.